What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Starting this video with Charles Griffen's update as well as his announcement that he will be competing at Legion Sports, which is gonna be in 7 weeks, to try and earn his Olympia spot for 2023. It is really crazy that he hasn't been training his upper body for most part of the year after that packed year, but still he has been able to retain all the size and muscle. And now that he is back on the grind, his body is responding really fast. The injury did slow him down a bit. Charles was supposed to compete earlier during the year, but still that did not break his spirits, and he utilized all this time to focus more on his quads and to bring up his legs. Now in terms of his upper body, we are pretty much gonna see the same physique that we saw last year, but his quads will definitely be better. His back, as we already know, is one of the most complete back in the business right now. And based on the top 15 finish at last year's Mr. Olympia, I think Charles can be considered the favorite to win the Legion Sports. So one of the guys who is competing there is William Martins, who is still searching for his first pro win and the Olympia qualification. And this is gonna be his first show after a 1-year gap, and after he hired Chad Nichols as his coach. And he truly became a mass monster in this offseason. So William Martins is gonna be a wild card in that lineup. This guy is 7 weeks out right now, but it's not like he's dropping weight very fast. He is still over 300 pounds, and he is shaping up pretty fast. This guy can really show up the biggest guy on that stage, just outmuscle every single competitor, and bring his freak factor, and just shock everyone, because that is his only play. I mean, with a wide waist and not an static structure. So being freaky is his biggest strength. Another former Olympian who did not perform as per expectations at Tampa Pro this year, because him and his team were expecting at least a top 3 finish there. He is also doing Tampa Pro in 7 weeks, so expect to see a much better and fuller physique from Joel Thomas there. Realistically speaking, with Hunter Labrada and John De La Rosa doing Tampa Pro, the win was out of reach for Joel there. But here at Legion Sports, his chances might be better. The way Regan Grimes' chest is looking in that front double bicep, particularly with the added thickness, that is a great sign. That work has been done and weak body parts have been brought up. I must say Regan has one of the best X-frames in men's open right now, but some people are equating him to Derek Lunsford, saying that he is a bigger and taller version of Derek. And that in my opinion is nothing but exaggeration, because Derek's X-frame is in a league of its own. Regan's back has always been a strong point for him. The adductors, the hamstrings, everything is coming in nicely. And you can just see that Regan is mentally in a great spot right now to finish this prep and show up at his career's best. So will the best of Regan Grimes be able to overcome a physique like Nathan De Asha? You see, Nathan is at a turning point in his career. He has been away from the Olympia stage for way too long now, and he has to win his reputation back of being a top 8 guy in the world by winning both Italy and Spain. Nathan is a hard worker, no doubt. He 100% believes in his ability, so it is gonna be a dogfight for sure. So just like Texas Pro where there is Carlos Thomas Jr., and nobody really knows what to expect from him, he is really a wild card in there. So here in the European Tour, in Italy we have Goodvito, the 26 years old genetic freak. And yes, I know he isn't as much hyped up as Carlos, but he is also one of those guys who is blessed with insane genetics, especially in the front shots. But again, I have to say this, any guy who hasn't stood next to the pros, it is almost impossible to make any prediction about him, especially based on just IG pictures and videos. But everybody who knows bodybuilding admits that Vito is the real deal. And lastly, do not forget about Blessing Awodibu, who is suffering really hard to nail his condition. Blessing's real size gain and the improvements that he made in the off-season post-Olympia last year, those will be truly revealed when he is shredded to the bone and when he is peak right. And hopefully we will see that in 4 weeks, and I hope that he will come in shredded this time. So Italy is gonna be one of the best show of the year 2023. And every one of these above mentioned guys have the ability to win the show on their day. So who are you guys rooting for? Do let me know in the comments below. And hit the thumbs up button if you like the video. And smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.